Good morning, children. So welcome back to the online session of the mathematics class. So as I told you, I'm going to start a new lesson today. So that is construction. The new lesson will be construction. It's the very easiest lesson in class 10. So here we are going to construct only two things, which is construction of a similar type of triangle. Then the next one will be construction of a tangent. So there will be two questions from this lesson. One will be again construction of a similar triangle, then construction of a tangent. Construction of a tangent will be for 2 marks, then construction of a similar triangle will be for 3 marks. This is question pattern from the construction lesson. So let us overview what we have studied from our earlier classes in the construction lesson. We are studying the construction from class 6, 7, 8. Then in the last year also we have studied about the construction. So in the previous years we have learned about how to construct a 60-degree angle, how to construct 45-degree, how to bisect the angle, then how to bisect the line, right? Then how to construct a triangle, how to construct a quadrilateral. Then if they have given the base, then that is AB plus BC plus CA, they have given the perimeter, then how to construct a triangle using the perimeter, and they will be giving the two angles. So how to construct a triangle by using these data. So those things and all we have studied in our earlier classes, right? So you know that how to construct a 60-degree angle, right? So just taking a line, then using the compass, without using the protractor, we can able to construct the angles 45 degree, whether it may be 45 degree, even 50 degree. So we can keep on bisecting, right? So first we can construct 90 degree, right? We can construct 90 degree, or first we can construct 60 degree, then 90 degree. Then if you bisect 90 degree, then it becomes to 45 degree. Bisecting the surface is exactly half of that 45 degree. Again, if you bisect that, just keep on going like that, right? Again, if you are getting 60 degree bisecting 30 degree, again 30 degree bisecting, you will be getting 15 degree. So again, if you want to again you can bisect 15 degree. So like that you can keep on bisecting the angle. So bisecting the angle you learned from your class 6 itself, right? So in the class 7 we are going to study about construction of triangles. So different type of triangles, right? So scale triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangles with different angles. Sometimes they will give the angles, sometimes they will give the what is that? All the sides they will give. You need to construct that. Sometimes they will give 2 sides and 1 angle. You need to construct that. Like this, different construction you have done that. That is about construction of triangles in class 7. So whereas if you come to the class 8, you are constructing about a quadrilateral. Again, you need to construct a triangle. Then you need to take one more point. By cutting the arc, you will be getting one more point. You should join with that point. You will be getting the construction of quadrilateral, right? There also you will be getting some different construction of rhombus, construction of square, construction of rectangle. These things and all you have studied in class 8. Okay, comes to the concept of class 9. Again, class 9, you are going to constructing about a 60 degree, 90 degree, bisecting the 90 degree, bisecting the angle, then perpendicular to the given line. So again, you have learned, then again triangle construction. They will give the perimeter, then you should construct the triangle. These things you have studied in your class 9. Okay. Now we'll come to the class 10 portion, which is there in the construction lesson. So in the class 10, we will be having construction of a similar triangle. Construction of a similar triangle. So we have learned that in the class 9 that what is we have learned? Congruent triangles. A, B, C. This is one triangle. We have one more triangle. B, E, F. So when we say that these two triangles are congruent to each other, so when all the three corresponding sides must be equal. AB must be equal to DE, AC must be equal to DF, BC must be equal to EF. That means AB is equal to DE, AB is equal to DE, AC is equal to DF, then BC is equal to EF. corresponding sides must be equal, length of corresponding sides must be equal, as well as angles also must be equal. Angle A is equal to angle B, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F. So these 6 conditions should satisfy in the triangle when you want to say that two triangles must be congruent. Two triangles must be congruent. So after that we will come to know that whenever we will be having triple S rule, SAS rule, right? Then RHS rule, double AS rule, SSA rule. So these things are we have learned. So after that, after learning those rules, we will be able to come that. So not all these 6 conditions. We need 3 conditions, triple S. That is, if all the 3 sides are equal, then also it is congruent only. No need to check with the angle. Of course, angles are equal. If these three sides of one triangle is equal to another side, then definitely those two triangles are congruent. So that is about triple S rule. Then SAS rule, side, angle, side. So two sides and in between angle of one triangle is equal to the two sides and in between angle of corresponding sides and corresponding angle of other triangle. Then those two triangles are congruent. So again ASC, angle side angle. Then RHS, right angle which should be a right angle triangle. Then the hypotenuse side must be equal. Then one side along with the hypotenuse side, one side must be equal in a triangle. So that we have studied about congruency in the class 9. Here, what is mean by similar type of triangles? Similar triangles. Similar. Congruent, it must be exactly. It should match exactly, right? In terms of size also, in terms of shape also, in terms of size also. So then we will say that two triangles are congruent. We should have two exactly same type of object. Then only I can say that those two objects are congruent. Okay. Now, what do you mean by similar? In the concept of similar, if I am having a triangle like this, then these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are congruent because these two are shape also same. They are same shape. Then size also same. This size of this triangle should also match with this triangle. If you take this triangle and keep it in this triangle, this will exactly match with the triangle, right? The size will not differ with that, right? Whereas here only shape, not the size. Here only shape. It may be a smaller triangle, it may be a bigger triangle. It doesn't matter in a similar concept. We are going to study more about similar type of triangles in triangles system, right? So when you want to say that these two triangles are similar, size doesn't matter, only shape matters, right? Here also we have conditions. When we say that two triangles are similar, when all the angles must be equal, angles of these triangles must be equal to this, angles must be same. Then sides are proportional. We will say that sides are proportional to each other. This is ABC, this is PQR. Then angle A, we call it as a similar. This is congruent. Angle A must be equal to angle B. Then angle B must be equal to angle Q. Angle C must be equal to angle R. Along with all the three angles must be equal, right? Along with this, we should have these conditions. Ratio must be equal AB by PQ. This is equal to AC by PR is equal to BC QR. These conditions should satisfy. This is called as sides are proportion, right? Or otherwise, we will say that their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or in the same proportion. Ratio are the same proportion. The corresponding sides. You can observe that AB and PQ are the corresponding sides because angle is equal to angle B. That means A is equal to P, B is equal to Q, C is equal to R. So AB is corresponding side of PQ, AC is corresponding side of PR, BC is corresponding side of QR. Their ratio must be, if you take this corresponding sides, they should be having same ratio. You can observe that they should be having the same ratio. These two conditions has to satisfy. First will be their corresponding angles must be equal, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Then only we will say that these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are similar. Okay. So in detail you are going to study these similar type of similar triangles in triangle system. Okay. So here for the construction purpose, we will take the condition. Then we won't want to write all this theory and all. We just want to construct it. Okay. Just construction. Okay. So we will get into the lesson. The first concept will be division of a line segment. Division of a line. So division of a line segment. So how to divide a line segment when the ratios are given? They didn't given the exact value. They have given the line segment. In that line segment, we should divide the line segment in terms of some ratio. Divide the line segment in 2:3 ratio. Divide the line segment in 3:4 ratio. Divide the line segment in 5:7 ratio. They will give the ratio. According to that ratio, we should divide the line segment. So we'll learn about how to divide a line segment when they are given the ratio. Okay. So we are dividing the line segment. Division of line segment. I'll take an example. Yes, we take as construction 1 only. Construction 1. Divide the line segment in the ratio the ratio 3:2. We should divide the line segment in the ratio 3:2. Okay. So they didn't given the line segment. What is the exact value of the line segment? That is what is the exact reading of line segment? They just given the ratio 3:2. The line is divided in terms of 3:2. We should write that line segment and we should divide in terms of ratio 3:2. So we'll write the line for this. Steps. Before the steps of construction, we'll write steps of construction on this slide. Steps of construction. Okay. First step, draw any ray AX. Draw any ray AX, making an angle, making an acute angle, making an acute angle, making an acute angle with AB. With AB. Okay. So for this I should write the line segment AB. Line segment AB of some random length. So this is a line segment AB. Okay. Line segment AB. So draw any ray AX making an acute angle with AB. So this is line segment AB. With this AB, we should write one more line segment making an angle of acute angle. That means less than 90 degree. More than 0 degree, less than 90 degree. So within 90 degree, I should make an angle. So let us do that. Okay. Let us make AX. We have to use the compass to do that. So otherwise, we know that this is 90 degree, right? Exactly perpendicular will be 90 degree. Acute angle distance you should take less than 90 degree, more than 0. So I can write a line like this. So this is X. AX will be a line segment or a ray making an angle with the line segment AB. Okay, so that is the first step. Draw any ray AX making an acute angle with AB, within 90 degree, more than 0 then within 90 degree you should write the what? And ray, you should write the ray. Okay. Then the next step will be locate 5 points. Locate here ratio will be m is equal to 3, n is equal to 2. Okay. So locate, adding these two, m plus n, it will become 5, right? Locate 5 points. 5 points which denote as A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay? 5 points on AX, so that A1 is equal to A1, A2 is equal to A2, A3 is equal to A3, A4 is equal to A4, A5. Right? So what is the meaning of second step? Locate 5 points. Why we should locate 5 points? Because in the ratio we have given them 3:2. If you add these two, it will become 5. So locate 5 points. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 on AX. On the line AX, we should locate 5 points. How to locate the 5 points? Take the compass. Okay. Fix into some radius. Okay. Cut like this. How many? 5. Make 5 points with the equidistant. These are the equidistant points. You should not change the compass. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Okay. So these you should mark it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Here. So here this is the meaning of second point. Okay, 5 points. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 on AX. I have located 5 points on AX such that A1 is equal to A1, A2. That means A1 length of these two will be equal to this length. Then this length will be equal to this. Then this. Then this. Then all are equal lengths. All are equal lengths. This, and this. These are all equal lengths. A1, A1, A2. Now join B, A5. So with the last point, A5, okay, I should join with B. So join A5 B or B A5. Join B A5. Then last point will be through the point A3, draw a line parallel to A5B. Okay, through the point A3, draw a line parallel to A5B, which intersect the AB at some point. So that we write. Why I should choose only A3, not A2, A1, A4? Because ratio is 3:2. Because I need to divide into 3 parts, right? So therefore, m is equal to 3. I need to choose A3. So from the A3, you should write a parallel line, which is A5B, which is parallel to A5B. How to write parallel line? So you can't able to write by using the rule of the parallel line. For that, what we need to use the compass. By using the compass, put it at A5. Draw the angle for this. Draw the in fact measure this angle. What is the angle? The same angle I should write for A3 also. Okay. Now we'll measure this, how much this is angle. This much, right? We'll continue the same value here also. So you will be getting the intersecting point here. Okay. Now join A3 with the point. So that will intersect the line at point C. Now this is the ratio AC. This is 3 parts and this is 2 parts. 3:5. 3:5. So these are the two parallel lines. Because angles, you can see that angles will be same, right? So through the point A3, drawing a parallel A5B at A3, intersecting AB at point C. So now this is AC is 3 parts and CB is 2 parts. So like this, we should draw the line segment in the ratio 3:2. So in the next class we will discuss about how to construct a similar triangle from the given triangle. Okay. So we will discuss about that. As I told you, I am going to conduct a test for the circles lesson tomorrow. So be prepared for that. So we will discuss more on construction in the upcoming classes. That is from the web test. Okay. So be prepared for the test. I am going to conduct a test on tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.